Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, she's so hot!
Bird on a ladder. Sorry.
So I've heard.
Here we go!
Welcome to the fucking show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel for another movie reaction. I am Brad, this is my co-host Cooper, and today we are going to be checking out Constantine, a movie that has been on my watch list pretty much since like the start of the channel. Been meaning to get around to it for absolutely ages, especially when I started watching John Wick, and then mainly when I got into the Matrix franchise, because they are like, that's probably my favourite trilogy of all time, well, in top 3 anyway, and you guys were saying, watch Constantine, it's amazing, so we are here. It got good votes when I did a poll recently on Patreon as well, and on YouTube, so very looking forward to it. I know it stars my man Keanu Reeves, I know Rachel Weisz is in it, that's pretty much it, and it's something to do with, I think Constantine is like, it's linked with being a DC, isn't it? I presume it was like a DC comic then or something back in its day. But apart from that, I don't know too much. I just know it's going to be an absolute banger. Well, I hope it is anyway, because I'm really, really excited for it. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much for joining me. I had to whip out the suit as I did for John Wick and the Matrix. Everything Keanu Reeves, and he literally wears a suit in there. So he's pretty much just the king of drip at this point. But yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. He who possesses a spear of destiny holds the fate of the world in his hands. The spear of destiny has been missing since the end of World War II. Aww, poor puppy. Ooh. Oh, I don't know about that. That's a SWAT sticker, isn't it? Well, that's supernatural. Well, they say Spear of Destiny, and that's like a spearhead, isn't it?
Manuel. Manuel.
Oh no, what's happening? Oh! What the fuck? He literally tore the car in half, not the other way round. He's been marked. Huh, yeah, walk it off, buddy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we need Jesus Christ. I got mine ready. I knew it was coming.
I think.
My fucking flint is broken.
I called you, John.
Oh, he's so badass, always.
It's okay. It's okay. You have to tell her down. It'll be good.
Makes it look so cool as well. So he's like an expert exorcist. Great score. Interesting.
Constantine. John Constantine.
This is John Wick. You're always called John.
Sure.
It's like watching The Conjuring.
Let's sing.
Oh.
What the hell?
I was waiting for the jump scare. She's gonna bite his ear.
Now, at least 3 feet high. Move!
Go get the man a mirror. He seems like very much an expert.
This is Kramer.
No! Shia LaBeouf! I didn't know he was in this!
Oh,
This is Kramer. Chaz Kramer, asshole.
Yeah, ladies man 217.
What? Move the damn car!
Is he gonna throw the bloody demon lady out?
Lift it up a bit.
Oh, is it to reveal the true self of the demon? It's like a portal, isn't it? Mirrors, they say, are. Don't look, you idiot! What the hell has happened to him?
Smile pretty, you big prick.
Free boss.
Woo!
Pull it!
Oh, so they've trapped it in the mirror, now they need to destroy the mirror, yep. This is sick! Hasta la vista! You have been set free! That was a great opening sequence, though. Right, yeah, that's that spear. A lot of close-up shots.
Hey, listen,
That exorcism wasn't right.
There's something more going on.
You're right, John. You did tell me to move it, but if you would have told me that it was a 300-pound mirror you were dropping with a pissed-off demon...
Yeah, a bit more context.
Take out Veronica.
Yeah, John, thank you. I know what to take.
Because I haven't really seen, I don't think I've seen anything with Shia LaBeouf. I know you guys keep telling me to watch Fury, which is on the watch list, but I don't think I've seen him in anything but Transformers. We sparking up again. Hang on, how do you do the call? Like that, and then you gotta, hang on, I forgot how to do it. Oh, fuck, how'd you...
It's been 2 weeks since my last confession.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
Killed a man today. Another one.
I mean, you could run me over and I'll be fine with it.
Most cops go 20 years without firing their guns.
Oh, okay, so she's a cop.
He has a plan for us all. You mustn't let...
This is such, like, my type of movie as well. Flashbacks? Memories? We're like a psychiatric ward. Oh, so she's got the mark the same guy with a spear got at the start. Fantastic shot, look at that with the cross. Whoa. Oh, she's not even bleeding. Don't tell me that's a black cat. Because if it is, that is a big symbolism of bad luck. So it is like watching The Matrix again. Oh, something's happening with John now as well.
Things I've beaten. Things most people never even heard of.
So his lungs.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, he's got lung cancer. No way.
Now you don't want to leave. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, it is.
Make arrangements.
It's like Walter White, isn't it, on Breaking Bad when he has a cigar. I've already got lung cancer, so what's the worst that can happen?
Good morning.
Detective?
Oh, so she's a detective. So she envisioned that happening.
Look, I know it's hard to accept. She was sick.
Oh, is it her sister?
There were security cameras.
Yeah, but that didn't look like a... That was not a normal side.
Keep going down.
And if I can help it.
What a prick move. He's turned into like a bloody took super serum. Just bringing death around him.
New case? The big score? The mother load?
For God's sake, I forgot my tie.
Oh, much obliged, thank you.
Wait, what is it?
Love this. Screech beetle from Emityville.
Cleopatra. Oh my God, don't say it's a bloody scarab. Oh, don't let any of your ballsack.
Hero. It's dragon's breath.
Thought you couldn't get it anymore.
Where do I buy some of these? Oh, he weren't kidding.
Looked like he was trying to come through.
Oh, what, walk on our plane?
Doorways? Well, they can work us, but they can't come through onto our plane.
I don't know about that.
Didn't happen to have anything for you.
On the hand.
Cough suppressing. Brilliant.
My very appreciated apprentice. Like Tonto or Robin.
Oh, do any John's apprentice? Oh, that's gotta be so good.
Then why don't I apprentice something besides driving then, John?
He wants to get involved on the exorcisms.
How about you, ma'am?
Oh no, I'm not staying long either.
Where did you appear from?
First come, first served.
So you're rude no matter where you...
Precisely. Oh, look at that.
Still keeping your all-seeing eye on me, Gabe.
Gabriel, she's brilliant, by the way.
It leads even the most wayward of his flock. But it might sound disingenuous.
As in the one Gabriel?
David. This is Isabel.
There's so much religious context in this movie.
You still trying to buy your way into heaven?
What about the minions I've sent back?
Buys went to heaven. I thought he would have already secured a place. He's doing good, isn't he? He's getting rid of demons.
What does he want from me?
Only the usual. Self-sacrifice.
Have you got a greater purpose?
Curse.
A gift, John. One that you've squandered on self.
Got you. Well, she's got a gift as well, doesn't she, the detective?
Only ever done for yourself. To earn your way back into his good graces.
Possible.
Oh, he's not doing it out of selflessness.
You're the one who should go to hell, half-breed.
Half-breed.
Go to church enough, I didn't pray enough, It's fine.
Did he commit a bad sin?
Die young because you smoked 30 cigarettes a day since you were 15.
Rookie numbers.
Because of the life you took.
Oh, so he's trying to get redemption.
You're fucked.
Thank you very much. Lovely way of saying it.
At least it's nice out.
Yep.
And his punchlines are killers.
Just the trench coat.
Constantine, it's raining! God! Hey!
Got a lot on his mind, needs to clear his head. To be fair, not much like a rain in the walk to do that. Rain in the walk. Rain in the walk.
Physically penetrated over 100 times and buried alive.
Everyone's got their own talents in this film, don't they? Oh yeah, it was psychiatric ward.
I'm so sorry, Izzy.
So the mark on her arm... No, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, she said Constantine.
Dozen.
I was going to say, is that John?
Hello?
Oh, hell no. That's creepy. With the cross there again. Ah, great camera positioning. Was that a crow? Lot of symbolism. Well, that cough suppressant did jack. What is that? Is that a snake? How do you even go about defeating something like that?
Exorcist.
Oh my, please don't get hit. Oh, splattered.
Can you please get me into this bar, John? Please? I'm begging you, John, please? Please?
He wants to be involved. He's offering you help.
2 frogs on a bench. No. I'm with the guy.
Oh, he's got to predict what's on the other side of the card.
Of course. I'm just.
That's a big boy. I mean, this is a place to vibe, I guess. Hello.
Don't get up.
I don't think he was planning on.
Have you come here with relics to sell?
No, I'm out of that now. I've been.
Yes, it is him. He's brilliant. Love that guy.
You're the one saw he'd come up here himself to collect.
So I've heard.
What about the devil?
Not a full-fledged demon here on our plane.
Clearly, I do not have to remind you that is impossible.
Well, it clearly isn't impossible.
Demons stay in hell. Angels in heaven. The great detone.
Well, then how do you explain what just happened to us?
Balance is maintained. I take no sides.
Before you were.
He had like 3 puffs.
Constantine. The John Constantine.
The John Constantine.
Something's coming. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, I'm so ready.
I'll deport your sorry ass right where you stand, you little shit.
Oh, he's a half-breed as well.
Finger licking good.
Is that where the KFC got their motto from?
What? I didn't catch that.
Half-breed, I presume, meaning a hybrid of a demon and an angel. Oh, now that is proper John Wick flashbacks. I ain't got a drink. Don't do that, that's horrible.
Welcome to my life.
See, this is probably why you're not going into heaven. Don't implement pain on others for no reason.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that'd be okay.
I'm not really into talking.
Oh, just give her the time.
Catch.
I can't read at that angle unless I break my neck.
My sister was murdered yesterday.
Oh my god, he has a gold Zippo, so do I!
She was a patient at Ravenscar.
Hey, we did this!
Yeah, what kind of mental patient kills herself?
I think if it's her sister, she knows more about it than any of you lot, so stop judging her.
Exorcisms. Just before my sister was committed, she became deeply...
Need a bit of paint in this place, John.
Background, you could at least point me in the right direction.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Well, surely with the autopsy and then the mark on the arm, you know, that would be proved as something.
To understand what that means if she'd taken her own life...
Her soul would go straight to hell.
Yeah, it's a sin.
God damn you.
Yeah. Good on you, girl. Completely natural.
God and the devil made a wager. Kind of standing bet for the souls of all mankind.
What, who can achieve more?
Constantine, people.
You're right. We're born capable of terrible things.
But again, it comes down to the influence.
Well, this has been real educational, but I don't believe in the devil.
You should.
But especially if the victim's weak when you know, get under the skin, the devil can. There's signs all around you.
It's a power outage.
Unlikely.
Yeah, I don't know what power outage works like that.
What is that?
Oh, I hear something.
Something that's not supposed to be here.
He's getting ready to punch someone to fucking... Hang on. Whoa! Woo! That was sick! He is such a pro.
Tell them that.
Valid reaction. Yeah, they're the same ones he cast out the mirror.
It's a sulfur.
He's so composed, isn't he? You can tell he's got so much experience.
What were those things?
Demons?
A plague to humanity.
Yeah. And I don't think they were after me.
And the one bit of light was right there.
Well, let's be sure. Let's see if she's in hell.
How do we do that exactly?
Candles and a pentagram for it to work.
Why, do you have any?
Oh, they're definitely gonna get a thing for each other.
Be careful with that cat.
If you kill the cat, I will kill you. Oh, it's the eyes. It's like the reptile eyes, isn't it? They do say it about cats as well. Is he trying to shift dimension? I do love like this mystery element. No way! Are we in hell? Oh, come on, this man is too cold. Please don't tell me we can get trapped in here. I do love seeing different versions of how movies, you know, like depict heaven and hell. Whoa! They almost look like a bit of like a Demogorgon from Stranger Things. I haven't even seen Stranger Things. I just know what they look like. Okay, so she is in hell. They also look like the crawlers from Black Ops 1 Kino de Toten. Get the tag, quick! Oh, and just like that, time works differently. Yeah, you got a hospital tag. Okay, so if he crushed that, like, the glass ball, didn't it? So obviously that brings him back into the real world.
I need to eat.
I'm hooked. This is so interesting. I got a feeling this guy's about to die. Oh, it's got to be just feeling, being in that presence, it's got to be so uncomfortable. Oh, it said 616. If that said 666. Oh, that's scary. Hey! Oh yeah, this looks bad.
Slow down!
I was gonna say, is it because, like, the guy with the spear now, is it been passed on to him so then it kills the predecessor? But it said the spear had been lost since World War II. Has he got a drinking problem, or is this... It's like liquid can't enter his body. Oh, it's this prick again. You could tell by his face he's evil.
John.
What are you doing with that? Is he choking? Oh no. That was very weird.
Things you shouldn't have to see.
And he's been able to do it since a young age. He's born with the gift then. Oh!
You try to kill yourself.
I didn't try anything.
Oh, he successfully did it.
Time stops.
Is that why he's trying to redeem himself then? Because that's what he said. It's a sin, isn't it? So he can't get into heaven.
All the things I could see were real. The world behind the world. And we're smack in the middle.
Great concept.
Give you courage, or turn your favorite pleasure into your worst nightmare.
Woo!
Living alongside us. They call it the balance.
That's so cool.
I've been hoping to get enough to ensure my retirement.
Well, yeah, but still, he killed himself not out of... You know, I don't know, it's hard.
Gonna buy your way into heaven.
What would you do if you were sentenced to a prison where half...
I don't blame you at all, man.
What the hell's he doing here?
John will know something's up right away.
Why didn't you call me, you son of a bitch?
Ah, it's quite sad. Did he try and sketch something in his hand? Is it that symbol again? The slight shaking in his hands.
Something behind.
And I showed you everything she left behind in that box, but...
No, we'll find it.
That's something a cop would find. Something just for you.
Is there something in that cross?
You were her twin, Angela. Twins tend to think alike.
You're on the same wavelength.
You'd start a sentence, she'd finish it.
That kind of bond doesn't just disappear.
Precisely!
You'd come, she counted on you to see what she saw, feel what she felt, know what she knew.
To figure out what's really behind all this.
Angela? You know what she did! What are you afraid of? What did she do, Angela? What?
Is it because she doesn't want to know the truth?
Breath.
That's awesome.
But be reborn in the embrace of the damned. Though if you ask me...
Ah, the black goo.
This is a sign of Mammon, the son of the devil.
We're getting so much, I love it.
I'm sorry, no, I'm right here. It says,
Oh no, something's about to happen to him.
for fire and blood.
Bollocks. Crap!
Would have to possess a very, very powerful psychic.
Isabel.
Right.
God.
The help of God.
Come on, John, put it together.
John, look, I know you've never had much faith.
Spit the rest out! Come on! Oh, hell! Yeah, well, we've seen this before, haven't we? The back and forth revealing more. Got faith. That's what I'm saying. There's signs all around, literally and metaphorically. Really well edited. I also love how, like, in the dark we're being kept with the feel. We're figuring out everything as John does as well.
Why don't you tell them, Angie, that you can see him too? I said, I don't see anything.
And that explains why she was in the psychiatric ward.
I need to see what she saw.
So now the guilt feels even higher as well for her.
You see them. They see you.
Whoa. We're gonna have a smooch before you do this.
Most of my clothes off, or can I leave them on?
Please, take them off.
John,
I'm thinking.
John,
Oh, it's fine.
Ah, God damn it! He's like, that's what God wanted me to say. No!
so why water?
It's a universal conduit.
It is, very true.
Normally, only a portion of the body has to be suspended, but
He's gonna fully submerge you.
For how long?
as long as it takes.
Oh, she's definitely gonna die and he's gonna have to resuscitate her.
Take a deep one.
You can have my... bad one. Oh, the music picking up. Woo! Oh, he's not letting her up. He said there's no going back. I thought this was how it was going to work anyway. I've seen this depicted in quite a few different bits of media before. The slow-mos are so good. Oh, she's steaming. Again, it's because the time works differently, doesn't it? So she did go.
Someone was here.
Someone was here. Oh, it's the coin. Yeah, I was going to say, he knows now. Oh, I've got to learn to do that now. Oh, she's so hot!
Sorry. What about the balance?
Half-breed tipped the scales when he started killing my friends.
Now he's more on the demon side. Woo! No, it doesn't, they're lying. I tell you why I like this film as well. It's very similar to one of my favourite films of all time, Van Helsing from 2004 with Hugh Jackman. It's got very similar vibes. Oh, that was pathetic.
I'm coming with you.
Well, it didn't work very well for the other guy. You gon' die, bitch. Woo!
I'm on crossing over, you half-breed piece of shit.
Oh, he's so badass.
That's better. Au natural.
Oh, natural. Let's get some epic action. Come on.
Here.
She'll end up saving his life. Don't tell me you took it off. Oh, I could have written this movie. Woo! Jesus personally delivered them himself to John.
We'll see you very soon.
No, you won't.
Demon in heaven. Love to be able to fly on that.
So what, he's casting him into hell?
No, they've had to be sent to the spirit.
With the bloody knuckle dusters on.
How's he?
You better start talking.
Into thy kingdom, in the name of the Father, and the Son,
And the Holy Spirit.
Amen!
So, I didn't catch that one.
Whatever killed the Son of God will give birth to the Son of the Devil.
Wait, he means a spear?
My work here.
He's even got the crossbow like Van Helsing.
And you brought her right to us.
Well, you ain't having her. You dead?
Being nailed to a cross, he was killed by a soldier's spear.
Spear of destiny.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Right. Is this guy not even dead? No! I was going to say, is it the devil?
That's the blood of God's only son.
Stains on the spear.
They literally hinted us to it earlier. Again, I've said there's so much like signs and symbolism. There was literally a photo when he walked to see Gabriel earlier of Jesus getting, you know, penetrated with the spear.
Twins.
Where's the amulet?
She left in their bloody car.
I don't know, I just feel.
Oh, what? It's like when Starkiller throws Darth Vader through the walls. This film is nuts.
Bird on a ladder.
Sorry.
Wait here.
Yeah.
Ah, give Shia LaBeouf a bigger role. Video of Shia LaBeouf getting, having the scrap on the side of the road in New Orleans was brilliant.
Need to use the chair.
I offer no aid to one.
What is the chair exactly?
Screw the balance.
Oh, what?
Is this neutral? Bullshit.
Give me a headbutt.
I need your help. Consider it a last request.
Before he dies.
Dangerous game.
Oh, what the hell?
$200 shirt, by the way.
200 souls passed through this wooden steel at Sing Sing.
Bloody execution chair.
This isn't about the girl.
Definitely, mostly not.
90%.
Cold.
A little flavor?
Hell yeah. I'm also saying a lot of religious sacronyms in this film. I don't think that's a good idea. Is he gonna get injected like a spear? What is happening? Oh, so he's getting to see how it all ties together. Where he's been, what's he done, where he's going. Oh, so he's the one that took her. Oh, he's got him. Oh, no. Pulled you back into the light.
You're Papa Midnight, aren't you?
The only thing I've found that is, I don't know if it's this version, but I feel like the volume of the film is very off. Like, it's very normal some points, then it's very low, then it's kind of high.
Most notably, either of the two crosses of stereo have been used by even the unordained to bless and sanctify all commonly occurring waters.
So he knows what he's on about.
You know, you sit on the bench if you're not ready to play, right?
Woo, he's done his research. You're the next John Constantine.
I'm after.
I don't know actually what really happened to Shia LaBeouf. I know he's had a downfall and he's gone into a bit of a spiral.
What are you doing?
Praying.
Pray.
What are you doing?
Come on.
Oh, just let him do it, man. Is it something that we got an angel or a demon flying around?
A birth like this, they're definitely gonna be guarding him, right? Definitely.
We're ready for a fight.
We can get through him.
Yeah, we can. Oh, behind you! Bullets just phased straight through him. Don't drown her again.
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's right. You got this. Because he really does admire John, and you know he's trying to be brave and get shit done.
One last show.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, holy water then.
You are in violation of the balance.
And you're all gonna die.
Go to hell.
Sprinkler system. Huh, well, that was easy. Okay, I was gonna say, otherwise that was way too anticlimactic. Yeah! Woo! Just tearing through them. That's gotta be my... Oh, got a boss. It feels like a boss fight is coming up. Oh. Hmm? Ah, demons took over her. No. How the tables have turned. We need a mirror. Come on, John, expel it. Yeah? Good? That's not it. I'm waiting for something else to happen. Oh, it's horrific. This is tense, please.
Sessioni manuales e convocazione. Selezione.
She's giving you more power. The master and his apprentice at work.
Not bad, kid.
Woo!
You know why that is? It's because this is Kramer. Chaz Kramer.
Chaz Kramer. Oh, don't kill him.
Chaz.
Don't do that. Why would you? That's stupid. What?
Into the light, I command thee.
John is pissed.
Into the light.
Oh, is that the tattoo of the spear? Woo! That's so cool.
Wicked shall inherit the earth.
You judging me now, John?
them nasty dogs off my face!
By handing Earth over to the son of the devil?
I should have known Tilda Swinton was too big of a name to only have a small role.
It's only in the face of horror that you truly find your noblest self.
I'm waiting for John to put on the knuckle dusters.
I'll bring you horror.
You are evil.
The salvation begins tonight. Right now.
She's dressed like a cowboy. Don't tell me we're dead now.
I'm not even welcome in your house.
Come on, he must be redeemed. It's almost like he's a warrior of God. Oh, don't tell me he's going to do what I think he's going to do. Oh, no, he's going to... Yeah, if we've got to do something, we've got to do it now. Oh, he's bleeding out. Time is moving differently. Oh. It is! Why is everyone calling it? That's John Abruzzi!
I would come up here to collect myself.
It is Lucifer!
So I've heard. You mind?
Here we go!
You cut too deep, you cut the tendons. Finger movement goes out the window.
He's surging it. I kneel only to God.
I kneel only to God. Don't see him here.
You fucking wanker.
See? Sonny?
Fuck.
And you didn't.
Or a farming in his last moments.
Busy, 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 busy. Need a vacation.
I like that casting.
He's in the other room.
Boys will be boys.
I feel like casting the devil is such a huge thing.
They have the spear of destiny.
They have the spear of death.
Or is it another one of your cons? Look for yourself.
Yeah, I was just about to say, step through the door.
You've waited 20 years for me, though. What's another 20 seconds?
Oh, I hope he doesn't get him in the end. I love the visuals. Not today.
Best of all of us, Gabriel should understand.
That transition.
Honor.
Call Michael down here.
Somebody doesn't have your back.
You betrayed God.
Father.
He's denied you. You've lost your wings. I love these sequences.
Isabel.
What about her?
He wants to take her out of hell.
Let her go.
See, that's a good act.
Fine. It's done.
Hey! Are you man of your word? Definitely not.
John.
Yeah.
One more toke. Oh, he's dragging him to hell. Surely not. Oh, look! God's not gonna let that happen. I think he's earned his just place in heaven.
The sacrifice.
Oh, he did it! That is beautiful.
This one belongs to me.
No, he doesn't. He has been redeemed.
John Constantine.
Oh, crap. Oh, what are you going to do? Why is everyone sticking our fingers inside us? That sounds weird.
Your soul truly belongs in hell.
Is he like trying to repair his lungs?
You will live.
Did he just pull the he pulled the tumours out? That was sick! He really wants John, so he's, you know, he said if you're going to heaven, he's going to hope you commit more sins and you, in the end, you don't. I'm speechless. Come on, give us a little bit more of a flex. But he knows he's secured a place in heaven now if he leads a sinless life. Rick, he's giving you a run for your money.
No problem.
Stop it! Give her one.
Human.
Oh, look at the wings disintegrated.
To be human.
Do you want revenge?
No, don't do it.
Seek revenge. End my life.
Don't fall for the temptation.
Be the hand of God. It's your choice.
We are the hand of God, and we don't need to kill.
Yeah. That's called pain. Get used to it.
Yeah, you can feel it now. We can give you a good left hook.
You could have shot me, John. You chose a higher path.
Don't be tempted by the hanging apple. Okay, so a pretty good ending.
I have something for you.
Oh, John, you likely got another 35 years, so let's spark up.
Tells me you're not a flowers kind of guy. Oh, how thoughtful.
Who's gonna give her the spear?
Always a catch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both gagging for it.
So,
I've got some cleaning up to do.
There's still time for a smooch.
I'll see you around.
Just do it! Don't let her walk away. The slayer of demons and the slayer of women.
Plan for all of us. I had to die. Twice.
Siggy! Do it!
Some people don't.
Your knee has not got gum! Oh, that's brilliant. I was hoping it was going to end on a cool shot where he just does this, and he, like, as soon as he lights it, it just cuts. Oh, that would have been great. I like that, though. That's funny with the gum at the end. Right, I literally forgot there's a post-credit scene. Someone on Patreon had to remind me because I'm an idiot and I always forget post-credit scenes. Aww. Oh, Chaz. Died the year I was born. Maybe I'm the new Chaz. Oh, wow, it's his Zippo. Oh, look at that! It's so good! Oh my god, it means he ascended into heaven. Yeah, bring Constantine too, baby, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! Constantine, done and dusted, crimbles and custard. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm losing my head today. I don't know why. I got a great amount of energy. Whew! Yes, Constantine. Right. Got a few things to point out. Got a few negatives, quite a lot of positives. I'm gonna try and speed through. I don't want to spend too long doing this. So, yeah, we'll start off with positives. I was going to say, well, I'll start off with negatives this time, but no, because then it makes me depressed. No, I'm joking. Right, Brad, shut up. What? I've got so much energy. Right, I loved everything they did with the atmosphere in this movie. The environment, the tone, it's great. The world building in this film feels just, I saw everything around feels dark. It feels gloomy. So I sort of like portrays this like gritty feel alongside the supernatural elements. I think the pacing works really well in this film as well, especially because we as the audience are kept really in the dark. It's almost like we figure out stuff like as John does, which is nice because we're going along with our protagonist. Because John obviously is a very expert in all of his stuff, isn't he? He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, especially with vanquishing demons, isn't it? Bloody demon fighting, exorcisms, all stuff like that. But yeah, I think the film does really well at keeping you in the dark, and it keeps you hooked because it's like, as I said, with every scene leads on to the next. We're constantly finding out more stuff to do with the spear, more stuff to do with the angels, with the demons, with the half-breeds, everything like that. But I think this world feels very depressing. And I think it almost mimics a lot of what John's feeling as a character, because John Constantine, he doesn't seem like, he doesn't have a big social circle, does he? Anyone, we see the quite big guy, isn't it? And he seems like sort of his friend, I guess. But he knows him through work, doesn't he? With exorcisms and stuff like that. But yeah, we don't see him really have a social circle. We don't know anything about parents, family, anything like that. So again, I feel like he's very depressed, and I think the world around him mimics that. It's almost like we see the world as John does, because as I said, everything just feels so like dull and gloomy. But that leads on to Keanu Reeves' performance, which was amazing, as always, though, isn't it? Especially when most stuff I've seen Keanu Reeves in, it's the role where he's really cool, charismatic, he's just this absolute badass. If you want a badass, you call Keanu Reeves. You call him at 30, you call him at 40, 50, 60, but he'll fucking whip out his wheelchair at 85 and start being like the next Chuck Norris or something. But yeah, I really loved the way he portrayed John in this. And it's not just about him being cool. I also liked, as I said, how he's very secluded. He's got this very, like, I don't give a fuck demeanor. And he's very, dry with his delivery and the way he speaks with people. He's not very caring. But I also think he's... Okay, well, no, I'll speak about that in a bit. Set pieces. Some really good set pieces in this film. I loved the exorcism at the beginning. Well, no, the opening scene was really, really good as well. Where... because we get a little bit of context, don't we, saying the spear, it was lost in World War II and hasn't been seen since. And then it leads straight on to the guy finding it, doesn't he? He goes under, like, the plank of wood or whatever that's been broken, and he pulls out the spear. And it's already like, oh, what's this? Well, we know what it is, because it's a spear, and it's got the Nazi symbol, so you link that back to World War II, etc. But then it's like, oh, okay. And you constantly want to know more straight away. You're intrigued because there's not one piece of dialogue being spoken. Again, and it's just, the winds are picking up, and then you're starting to hear stuff like, oh, it's already playing into the supernatural element, which was really, really cool. And then the car just hits him, and instead of him going flying and, bloody squished, the car literally gets ripped in half, and he walks it off, okay, as if nothing ever happened, as if, a bloody, like, wasp landed on his arm or something like that. And even that, I think, would impact someone more. And then straight onto the exorcism scene, which was awesome in itself. I loved, again, how professional you could see John was. He wasn't scared. He knew exactly what he was doing. As soon as he walked in the room, calm, collective, man just came, fucking vanquished the demon, done. And then he was out of there just like that. Awesome. Loved it. I love sort of the hell travel scenes as well. That was really, really good, seeing how this film depicted hell, and it's sort of how I imagined a film like this would, and how it's almost like I depict hell as well. And then we obviously got some good action towards the end, and the climactic confrontation with Lucifer, which I actually should have guessed we were going to see him. I didn't really think we were, but I thought we... towards the end, I was like, oh, I should have been able to call that, because they were kind of setting it up where they saying, you know, John, you're the only one that the devil himself would come down to collect his soul, or stuff like that. I should have been like, oh, that's a bloody setup, a bit of foreshadowing. But no. Yeah, a lot of sequences, and especially, as I said, that whole end sequence definitely is one that sticks in my mind, especially even long after watching it. I loved the sort of philosophical ideas, I guess, that are explored in this movie, especially to do with John and the characters around him, to do with redemption, free will, damnation, you know, consequences of leading a sinful life, even though... But it's also, you feel bad for John, because he committed the S word. It doesn't like it on YouTube. He offed himself, didn't he? Not in a bad way, but in a way where he was very struggling and everything. And just like that, now he's lost his place in heaven. So I like how we go on this journey with him as well. We're seeing him, you know, doing the thing that God would love most, I guess, would be getting rid of demons, isn't it? Keeping the devil at bay, getting rid of the demons that are trying to walk their way onto Earth, I guess, onto our plane, isn't it? But yeah, I think a lot of that is very thought-provoking, and, you know, with whatever you believe in religiously, but I think it's nice seeing Constantine's sort of struggle, because I think it really adds emotional weight to the film and to the character, and it makes the ending so much more thrilling with, you know, knowing that he's earned his place in heaven rightfully, isn't it? Because he's gone on this redemption arc, but then he says to... Oh my God, what's her name? What's the sister name? When he says, doesn't he? Let her go, take me, let her go. Great bit of writing. Loved everything to do with that. And yeah, as I said, it just adds that emotional depth that you need in a film like this, and it just pushes that beyond the, I guess, the supernatural point, isn't it? And it just adds more to the film, which I really, really enjoyed. I think a lot of great details in this film as well, especially to do with bits of lore, symbolism. You know, there were literally signs like referencing stuff that was happening in the movie, like when John saw one of the signs, didn't he? And it said, your time's running out. I bet there's a lot more like cool hidden details in a movie like this. And I think that's good, because I think when you then come to rewatch that in the future, it just justifies that point more, which is nice, and, you know, makes actually wanting to revisit a film like this worthy, because there's a lot of, again, probably like background details and stuff that I missed. I think I did notice a few things when editing back. But yeah, I no, definitely would 100% revisit this in the future, because, again, it was my type of film. I love sort of supernatural stuff like this, with whether that's demons, angels, anything like that, anything to do with supernatural, vampires, werewolves, all stuff like that. That's really my sort of stuff. So I already knew I was going to really enjoy this film, and obviously Keanu Reeves at the center of it. What's not to love? A great side cast overall. Yeah, no, a good side cast, not great. Sorry, that's overstepping it, I think. But before I talk about the side cast, I want to talk about Peter Stormare as Lucifer, who, that is a great casting choice, because I do love the man. I think he's a really, really good actor. Yeah, I watched Prison Break probably when I was really, really young, and I've like seen like it loads of times. And obviously he's a big character in the first season, so I really, really enjoyed him. But I think I really liked the route they went with Lucifer in this film, because it wasn't, I guess, how a lot of people imagine it. You know, when he came down, he seemed sort of like, I guess, calm yet chilling. You know, he spoke in a very slow, menacing, threatening way, isn't it? He was like still very intrigued with John. And I think what I appreciate in a movie like this is they didn't need to do anything crazy with the CGI. They didn't need to try to do like a devilish figure, anything like that. they didn't need to do it over the top, which I appreciate. You know, they pulled it off with doing it in a, I guess, more of a simple manner again, which is a good thing, not a bad thing at all. And as I said, I think Peter Stormare really, especially how he portrayed his lines and some of his like twitches and stuff like that, really, really good. I thought that was a really good choice for casting Lucifer, because that has got to be such a struggle in the writing rooms, going, who the hell am I casting as Lucifer? You know, the big baddie in a film like this. But yeah, no, I did enjoy this side cast. Rachel Weisz, I can't remember her character's name now, I'm going to be honest. She was good. Again, nothing spectacular, but I did like her, and her acting was amazing. Tilda Swinton is good. She's great. Everything she's in, isn't she? I really enjoyed her as Gabriel as well, and her portrayal. And then Shia LaBeouf as well. He was really, really good. But that does lead me on to some of my negatives, and I think one of my negatives is with Shia LaBeouf's character, Chaz. I think I would have liked it if he could have been included a little bit more in this film. I think he does work really, really well as a sidekick, but I would have also... But that's what he kind of is. But I wish it was more of a situation like a Batman and Robin. No, I can't speak on that because I'm not a comics person. But I feel like whenever someone says Batman and Robin, it's like a definitive sort of your main hero and a good sidekick, isn't it? Right? I feel like this is what that film should have taken. It should have been John's Batman and Chaz is like his sort of, you know, like his apprentice, isn't it? And that's what he is. But I've wished, especially earlier on and, you know, not towards the last like 30 minutes of this film, I wish he was included a little bit more, maybe with like trying to just a bit more of the cases, or just, you know, because he felt like quite an undeveloped character. I would have liked to, maybe if we could have got a backstory on him, it would have been quite cool. Maybe if he was in a very similar situation, can you hear Cooper barking downstairs? Maybe if he's in a very similar situation to John in terms of he seemed very lonely. He didn't maybe have any family, nothing like that. So it's almost like he can relate to John, and that's why he admires him a little bit more. Stuff like that. I feel like they could have added so much more to his character. So yeah, a little bit underdeveloped. And I think, you know, if we got a little bit more of that screen time and that meaningful moments with him, that could have made, you know, his death so much more just and meaningful. Because again, it's one of them. It's like, oh, do you need to kill him? You know, the young kid that's like trying to become good, and it's like, oh, really? Like again, but it's not like one where it's like, oh, you know, it's. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? I think they could have just done a little bit more with his character overall. And you know, because Shia LaBeouf again gave good performance doing it. I do think pacing overall is really, really good. As I said, it starts off great. Couple of iffy bits towards the middle, maybe. But again, this film was like, what was this? An hour, under 2 hours? Hour 55 maybe in total. And, you know, nothing dragged. I think the pacing in the middle just felt very off, especially when comparing it to the first 20 minutes and the last 30 minutes. Yeah, maybe a little bit slow in areas. But no, pacing wasn't too bad overall. And as I said, it never really loses you in moments. It just has these calmer moments that, you know, well, especially me, don't draw me in as much to, I guess, these hyper moments when you're trying to, you know, there's a lot going on. And yeah, again, probably a couple of other little negatives I can nitpick on. And then, just as I said, the volume of this film seemed very inconsistent, especially when comparing it to, I noticed it when editing the film back as well. When you're comparing it to like action sequences and then to dialogue sequences, but even dialogue against dialogue, I noticed I was having to constantly trying to tamper with the audio because I felt like everything was off, especially on the, as I said, the speaking moments. It felt really dull in areas and then it felt really high in others. I don't know if that's just me. Again, it can't be just a copy thing, so I'm not too sure, but I thought the audio, yeah, was a little bit all over the place. That about does it. So, overall, it was a really, really good movie. Nothing groundbreaking, revolution. No, because I thought this was a fucking great movie. I did. It's like a... What do I give it? I give it like 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm going to go with an 8.5 out of 10. Because what are reviews saying? I don't think reviews are the best, are they? Constant. As I said, it's definitely more my type of film. Yeah. 7 on IMDb, I can see that. 46 on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is fucking stupid, though. I don't trust anything those daft cunts say. Yeah, I always go more off IMDb. And then average on 3.4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I might do a Letterboxd. I think that could be a really fun idea for the channel as well. Just like at the end of when watching a film, I'll go to Letterboxd and then... Because Letterboxd is quite a social app as well. I think you guys can follow accounts and everything, can't you? So yeah, I might do that. That could be quite a fun idea. But then I've got to add the bloody 100 movies I've watched on the channel, however many I've got. But maybe I can do that in my free time if you guys want to see something like that. And then you can always head over and I can do a little bit of an in-depth review. Something like that. Don't know, just an idea. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you are to the end of this video, though, you're a fucking legend. And I really, really appreciate you. But yeah, definitely underrated. Really, really enjoyed this one. Let me know what movies you guys want to see next. Recommending me some more. I need to watch next Keanu Reeves movie. I was thinking is we need to finish the John Wick franchise. I really want to do that. I just haven't got around to doing it. It's kind of pissing me off because I really want to do that, especially when John Wick was one of my favourite action films. Yeah, Point Break maybe next. But anyway, enough blabbering. Don't want to bore you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you do want the full-length reaction, this one is only available on highest tier on Patreon. Yeah, it's not on the middle. I only did the early access for the YouTube version is on the middle. If you guys have enjoyed, please do consider liking and subscribing. That would be awesome. Let me know your favourite moment down below from Constantine. Do you think it is underrated? Are you a fan of this movie? Are you not a fan of this movie? Because it's based off comics as well, isn't it? So let me know a little bit about that as well. Is it a good depiction of the comics and everything? Because I've seen, I think, a photo of John Constantine in the comics, and doesn't he looks different. I think he's got like a beige coat on. Does he have blonde hair, or am I making that up? Yeah, I think he looks quite different to how he's depicted in this film. But I ain't going to fucking worry, you know. Keanu Reeves smoking a cigarette is the coolest thing you've ever going to see. Enough blabbering, bad. Shut up. Right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Have a great week. Take care, everyone. And have a good one.